Oldmore warmly embraced Uncle Durr, excitedly saying that his son Matt just video called him from a hotel in New York. Uncle Durr, shocked, asked, "Didn't I just cremate your son?" Oldmore was drunk, but next day, Uncle Durr learned that Oldmore wasn't just talking nonsense, as he had already informed the police. But why would Oldmore lie? One day, a young lady entered Oldmore's restaurant, hoping he could lend her $80 for a taxi home. "Are you alright?" "Well done, waitress, it's time to pay yourself." "What did you say?" But the girl wasn't looking to work. "I just need a ticket. Can you help me?" Looking at the pitiful girl, Oldmore didn't hesitate to hand her the money. After seeing that it was getting late, Oldmore decided to take the girl to his little inn for the night. The cozy room made her feel at ease. She thought she had found a great guy, covering food, shelter, and taxi fare. Suddenly, she asked, "What do you need?" "I just wanted to ask if you could compensate me." "Is there a shower?" "Yes, and a bayonet." "Oh, that's good." The seemingly harmless old man turned out to be a ruthless serial killer, having held the girl captive for 3 days. Unlike other victims who would cry and panic, the girl was formulating a bold plan. She slowly took off her clothes before the camera, angering Oldmore, who thought him not stealing your limelight. She wanted her prey to feel fear, while Oldmore felt he wasn't being respected. He decided to open the door and end the game prematurely. The girl quickly donned her jacket, but as she reached the door, she hesitated, saying, "I said you can go, let me out." This completely enraged Oldmore, who marched into the basement. The girl swiftly readied a little knife, waiting to sweep at Oldmore as he entered. Although she managed to score a hit on Oldmore's cheek, the strength difference was too vast. He yanked her out while grabbing a pre-prepared 98K. "Run away, you jerk. Just keep running. Quick, get moving, or I'll kill you." That's not the normal way of escaping. The girl seemed to be running in the wrong direction. This left Oldmore speechless, thinking, what a super unpleasant experience. That day, Oldmore found Dexter, bringing Harrison a gift, which turned out to be a drone when unwrapped. Harrison thanked him cheerfully and headed off to school. Watching Harrison's back, Oldmore couldn't help but think of his son Matt. "I say he's just like everyone else, but it's not the man's fault." "You know, it's my fault. You wanted to crash that drone? Turns out you didn't. You weren't driving, I know. How would I guess in that condition? My girlfriend is a police chief." But Uncle casually mentioned the drunk driving accident involving Matt. Although he tried to explain, Oldmore seemed to pick up on something. "That guy was fishing, I was just squeezing." On the other hand, Xioma found Angela again, revealing that she was a mystery case commentary blogger. She wanted to team up with Angela to continue investigating Matt's case. Angela, impressed by her knowledge, agreed. In a scene change, Xioma and Angela arrived at the hotel where Matt stayed in New York. The manager pulled up the surveillance footage from that day, and it was evident that they knew Oldmore was lying. "Who's that person? Incapable of lying." Angela later attended a Miami sheriff's speech. As she discussed past cases with the sheriff, she heard shocking news. "Do you know that particular feeling? It reminds me of another case with Officer Deborah Morgan. She always felt overweight. She has never resigned. She might be of help to us. She has passed away. The situation is really bad, and her brother is in a terrible state as well. He has a little son. What is his name?" "Yes, Harrison, indeed. What a cute kid. Oldmore's around him." Oldmore scolded the boy and demanded he name the seller behind this. Dexter received the news and rushed to the hospital to check on his son's condition. Under Uncle Des' persistent questioning, Logan shared the name of the seller he found. However, Uncle Des and his son argued about it, but it was clear this matter wouldn't just go away. Soon, Dexter drove to find the seller, sneaking into the house, donning leather gloves, and grabbing his tools, ready to set his plan in motion. Meanwhile, as Harrison was walking home all by himself, he encountered Oldmore, while Dexter was still in the process of greeting someone. The seemingly weary old man was actually a serial killer, while the boy was already in grave danger. However, old Mo wasn't in a hurry to take action. He just handed the boy a job application form, intending to arrange a job for him first. Meanwhile, when the police broke in to apprehend a drug dealer, they found the target had already vanished. That day, Harrison told his father Dexter about old Ma's job offer, feeling it wasn't sincere, so he hesitated to sign the application. Harrison was upset, initially telling that old Ma seemed to understand him better. As Dexter drove to work, he was suddenly pulled over by a police car. It was the town sheriff, Angela, getting out. Dexter prepared to show his license. Not that one, it's the one belonging to Dexter Morgan. Just drive it straight to the platform. What he thought was a familiar experience turned out to be his true identity being revealed as they arrived at the police station. Dexter explained, with a pleading look, stating that his emotional clarity was truly unavoidable. Sorry, I lied to you, I never meant to hurt you or anyone. But Angela found it terrifying that this man could deceive her for 10 years. In the end, the relationship ended with a breakup. Luckily, Angela didn't discover Dexter's even crazier